So, but first of all, what do you think about Colombia? Like, what's your thoughts so far?
Oh man.
What you thinking? What are you thinking so far? Talk to us about like the whole. How do you see dating as you're traveling like this? Like, do you have like rules, or do you have like certain things that you don't do or that you do, or certain things that you feel like? Have you ever been afraid that you're gonna get attached to a girl and you're gonna ask yourself, should I keep going? Like, what's your thought on that?
Although people maybe think like I'm a YouTuber, so you know I should I don't know, like should not have like I don't know, relationship or dating with women. But
Why?
yeah, no. I mean like, you know, people like imagine maybe just because I'm after a breakup, you try not to judge.
Hey, come here. Ven acá. I go a la gente de YouTube. If you meet a girl right now,
Okay.
and you fall in love with her, and you're like, wow, that girl is special. I've never met a girl like that in my life. What's the plan?
Back in that bag again. Whoa, yeah. Hey. Back in that, yeah. Tell them to watch.
Yo, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? We are in El Poblado, close to Paquejeras, and I'm with.
Coco Boy, what's up, guys?
I know you heard about him. I know y'all know him. And
I don't want them to get
look at this.
my motorcycle, bro.
So guys, we are in El Poblado, Paquejeras, Medellin, Colombia. And it's not your first time being here, right?
Yeah, it's not my first time. Actually, I've been here like, I think like it's my 4th or 5th time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You live
super
here?
cool place. Oh, look at that gym.
Yeah, they have a lot of these gyms in.
Yeah, first time I see that.
Oh, you've never seen? They have a lot of outside gym, but this one is more dirty. They have ones that are super clean, super nice, really well maintained, and you got like got that stuff being there, being ready to use. Like, but this one's a little bit more dirty.
Okay.
It has a very like good culture of health and fitness in Medellin.
Yeah, man. I mean, I saw that in Mexico when I was in Mazunte for like 1 year and 2 months ago. There was something very similar to that, but in Colombia, first time that I see that. I mean, and you said they are better than that. So.
Yeah, in La Aureles, Belén, Sabaneta, you're gonna see that all around the street.
These places are inside Medellin or outside of Medellin?
Well, Sabaneta is outside, but La Aureles, Belén, all these things are inside Medellin.
Okay.
And you're gonna see all these in parks all the time,
Yeah,
and they're really clean and beautiful. They have a very like big culture of that. So, Coco, tell me.
Yeah, bro.
It's not my first time in Colombia, so maybe I'm out of touch a little bit. So I wanted us to talk about Colombia a little bit and have his impression and get to know a little bit about him. I know a lot of you guys watch him. Gracias. I know a lot of you guys watch him, and I know a lot of you guys enjoy his content. But maybe you had some questions that you want to know, and I'm going to try to tap into these questions. So, but first of all, what do you think about Colombia? Like, what's your thoughts so far?
Oh, man.
What you thinking? What are you thinking so far?
Look, I came here, you know, from Africa, and I was like, you know, changing continent. So for me, it was a major change. Like, I didn't know what to expect, but I heard a lot of good things about Colombia, and I like said, okay, let's do it. Like, let's go for that change. But I have to tell you that I'm very surprised from what I encountered here.
No, but you expected.
No, I didn't expect it.
Okay.
I didn't expect it. The culture is amazing. My Spanish is getting better from day to day, and I'm trying to practice and all the time learn and speak with people. Even though that I prefer English, but in the end of the day, I try to speak as much as I can. But man, everything here, like, the country is super beautiful. Tomorrow I leave Medellin after 2 weeks here that I was really enjoy from this amazing, man. Amazing.
You enjoy so much that you extended, right?
That I extended, man.
Like
yeah,
Medellin will do that to you.
Medellin definitely, and
Gracias, amigo.
gracias,
Gracias.
amigo. And I think like also, you know, Medellin is very different from Bogota that I've been, that I didn't like too much, and from Cali that I was enjoying, but still Medellin is something else. Now I'm heading to the coast, man. Let's see what is going on in the coast.
I just come back from the coast. I think that you're gonna enjoy it. Cartagena, you're gonna enjoy. Are you going to Barranquilla? Oh, you don't want to spoil it.
No,
I think you should.
Yeah.
I think it's worth checking out. Maybe a couple of days over there. There's a lot going on. It's a big city, a lot of action, a lot of people. There's foreigners.
They speak super fast Spanish. I mean,
I understood. No,
you understood?
Yeah. I was speaking with. Well, no, I didn't have any problem with just understanding them.
Let's go.
I didn't have any problems.
Yeah, okay.
And people are very nice. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Welcome to our city.
Thank you very
How
much.
long have you been here?
What?
How
How
long?
long? In Medellin?
Yeah, huh?
We are like for 2 weeks. Actually, I was supposed to stay here 1 week and a half, and I extended to 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I believe that I'm gonna come back here.
Great.
Even because it's
Are
amazing.
you
Me, I basically live here because we're both like YouTubers. We both make
are you
YouTube.
American or
I'm Canadian.
Canadian?
Israeli.
Ah,
Yeah.
Shema. I am US too.
Oh.
To be honest, like I've been changing. I was a Catholic by changing, and I let my keypad to use that and everything like
So you
that.
put feet in and everything?
No, I'm trying to do the best. I have here a Colombian, we had that one, and now there's another group here. You already know the group here?
Chabad, you mean?
Chabad,
Yeah. Chabad house, of course.
And
yes.
then, as I said,
Everywhere.
yes, I was working in an embassy and everything like that.
Ah, you live in the Israeli embassy? No.
No, I was in India, in embassy.
In India.
And then I was in Israel and everything like that. And after that, I also was in Honduras, another country, and
So you're
working with the government.
You live here. Oh, okay. So you travel all the time.
Yeah, depending when I
So
was
you are
working.
like an ambassador.
I was twice.
That's amazing.
A
Oh,
consul and ambassador.
Okay, of
So-
Colombia and India
And India and Colombia and,
That's so
and
cool.
Honduras.
and Honduras. Wow. Okay.
Working there and over
So you lived in Delhi?
Yes, I was there in Delhi that
In
time.
how it's called, the neighborhood of the embassies, Kutlak Road.
I don't remember. to
Okay,
tell you
there
the
is a
truth.
street that all the embassies over there. Because I was in
No,
India.
we were not there. We are so far closer. I know. I remember the American embassy and the
Okay.
Indian embassy, and the I forgot some countries,
Okay.
but we are so far. We are not closer to them, Colombia. We were closer to the Spain embassy.
Okay, gotcha.
It was nice, great over
You
there.
have an amazing English.
Thank you so much.
I mean, it's obvious you're an ambassador. You have to have.
No, certainly the kids started really learning and everything. I was living in Los Angeles, California,
Oh.
doing the same.
Okay.
what's your thought? Because what we're doing right now, we're making a video about Medellin. That's what we're doing. We're talking about it. We're talking
Right.
about our friends. So what do you think about Medellin? What's your impression? How do you
Well,
like it?
Everything. Esta no es en un video acerca de Medellín. ¿Cuál es tu impresión o qué crees que pues para ti que es para ti Medellín? She's from here. She's working. We live in this town.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Medellin is first of all, the weather is fantastic and the people are so nice.
The people are the best.
I'm not able to compare
best.
with people from Bogota and
Tourists.
from Medellin
Tourists.
and the tourists too. But we watch out with the other thing, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
watch out with the thing. But the rest of the thing that you have around is so nice and very well the people, okay? And that's it.
The
Okay?
people are so amazing, incredible.
So nice.
Honestly, it's the nicest. Well, you travel a lot.
Yeah.
Would you say that it's one of the nicest people that you've met
Yeah.
in your
certainly.
travel?
Yeah. Well, that the people here is very different to the other people of Colombia. We are very cool here in Medellin, different to the coast. I'm talking about Cartagena, even to Bogota, the capital, but Medellin is so great.
He's heading to the coast. He's
Yes.
heading.
Yeah,
Aunque-
Santa Marta.
Santa
tomorrow.
Marta.
Aunque
Are
hay
you going to Santa
cosas
Marta?
Yeah, tomorrow.
There are
ahí
things.
diferentes, los problemas, las problems,
The problems. You're talking about different the problems that we have. Pero, ¿qué?
Importan comunidad.
She's talking about.
The people,
pero, ¿de qué te estás refiriendo?
en el sentido de las problemáticas que hay en el sector, que estamos cambiando, tratando de ser como un poco más diferentes.
Well, we're expecting to have a better city because there are many contamination around prostitution and everything like that.
Sí.
And that is the reason because we had to get more, we are more stressed about it with the police and everything. And
Yeah, I can see a big difference.
Certain, and then even the mayor was this afternoon over here, and she lives here because of here and telling them what they bring. That garbage over there, for example, is terrible. You see, and the thing that we had to change. And so to us, the noise is so terrible because sometimes they have been living all the time. And today is okay, but the other day, give me a break. You know, it's very now.
Is it the music? Is it people?
Both.
Both.
Too much, and then we expecting to do that. We are taking for many years expecting to do that, but sometimes no way, Jose. And it's very hard. And you see, every 4 years we have changed the government. We expecting to have a new mayor the next year, and then expecting to do the best. But the mayor that we have right now is
y cambiar la mentalidad del turismo responsable.
And you have to watch out with you
Responsable.
because you know what's going on, and we have to watch out with the tourists not only to come to FUCK or who knows all those things. You know, watch out what time to be more very polite, no prostitution.
Ni drogadicción.
Para nosotros no.
No.
Importante,
Para nosotros,
importante.
para nosotros.
Para nosotros no. Sí, para nosotros no. We don't-
Importante son
important.
todo lo turístico.
To the tourists have understood what's going on, what's expected to have here. No, that
Porque hay
I don't have
cosas
anything
que
about the
podemos
ladies, but
mostrar.
because we have
Yeah.
we have a social class, a high, little, middle, and then also the people come here, beautiful, cute ladies, they're the low class. How come they get the money? Doing that, and we had to organize. That's the problem with Latin
Mostrar
American
nuestros
countries.
pueblos,
We have to show what we
nuestras
can be in our towns,
comunidades.
I think we have here the next mayor of
The next video of
the next
Medellin.
mayor of Medellin, guys.
No,
I mean,
working with them and
you have a
everything
good
like that.
vision
Certainly,
for the
certainly.
Hay
future.
otras formas
There are other things that
de
we're expecting to do better,
mostrar
to show our city
Medellín.
better.
Sí,
Yeah, so much.
like we are.
venezolano,
Sí.
cantautor de música folclórica de mi
estamos
país. De mi país.
ocupados en el
Venimos
momento.
caminando.
Gracias,
Él
amigo.
no viene aquí ni a drogarse,
Thank
ni a
you,
vender
thank you.
drogas.
Gracias, hermano.
Viene a cantar.
Gracias,
Nos pueden
gracias.
ayudar para comer algo.
Thank
por favor.
you.
Gracias,
Thank you.
gracias.
Otro día.
So yeah, we are not talking about this one. Really, we don't. We are talking about like really the good things about, because there are a lot of good things.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There are a lot of good things, and we don't want to emphasize
No.
the other things.
Y nada, no money. No
It's the thing,
money.
like,
No.
you get the people that
The people
everything
you
that
don't
you
give
can
money.
Nada.
watch out because they're so
Yeah.
smart. I don't care anything. I don't say because I'm from Venezuela. No way, Jose. But you have to watch out. And then with the kid, with the lady, watch out with that thing because they foreign, and then you're asking for 200. No way,
Yeah,
Jose.
yeah.
And then watch out, don't play with that thing. No. Yeah, that depend about your response and your own about you. What to know what's going on. You see?
Do you have do you have an advice for someone that's never been here, that wants to come here, a foreigner who's never been to Colombia or Medellin? Do you have an advice that you would like to share from someone that knows the lay of the land? An advice or two, or
To tell you the truth, alguien como que es muy nuevo por aquí, ¿conoces a alguien o qué?
¿De qué? ¿Qué?
Extranjero.
Sí.
Maybe she knows some of them. Maybe she knows. I really don't know. I don't think so.
an advice, like
Yes,
don't do
certainly.
this, don't do that,
Certainly,
don't do this.
certainly. I am able to do that. Let me know right away. Okay. We know what we had to do. We know what we had to respect. We had to have a better time to have. You have been living here.
Do you feel like it's safe for
Sure.
foreigners to come to Medellin?
That is the taking care about that, the security.
Ah,
It's fundamental for us, and then we have to watch out with this. You know, the police and everything like that, but we have to. We have some real problem right now. We have a new president, and the president is like Chavez, is like Maduro, like that thing, like communist.
Yeah.
And we're expecting to change like that. I am part of the group of Democratic Center, Uribe, and we're expecting to have better the real democracy. But we have to watch out with the president right now. He's starting the opposite of the last year, and the country is very disorganized. And he was a criminal. He was a criminal, a gorilla. You know what I mean? And that is the thing. Sometimes it's hard for us. We're expecting to able to put him out the way, but we're expecting to do the best.
You're okay with this being on YouTube?
Excuse me?
You're okay with this being on YouTube, right?
Certainly.
Oh, okay, you're not afraid to speak your mind. I like
the
that.
Democratic Party.
I like that. I like
Certainly.
that.
We're doing the best.
That's
of
good.
this.
That's good.
For the country.
Yeah, we're expecting to do the best for our country.
Thank
God
you very
bless
much.
you.
Thank you so
Hashem.
much.
Hashem bless you. Okay. Shalom.
It's okay.
Okay.
Really nice to meet you. Thank you so
to meet
much,
you,
Eddie.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
God
Nice
bless
to meet you
Okay.
guys.
Thank you,
Okay.
guys. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so
Muchas
much.
gracias para
You're welcome.
tu tiempo.
Wow, that was so cool.
Very, very
That was very.
interesting, man.
We
Very
can make this up. We can't fake this.
Yeah, definitely. I like it, man.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like a very interesting guy.
For sure. So, your impression about Colombia. Were you done? Like you were saying about you finding that. Oh, maybe the music is a little.
Yeah.
You were saying that you were surprised and you ended up extending because you were supposed to stay just a moment and then you ended up staying. Like what surprises did you have?
Like
about Colombia?
surprises, I think like you know the culture, the people that are so nice, man. I mean, people were super nice. I mean, in a way that I didn't expect it, and.
Oh, you didn't expect it to be like that?
And
Huh?
it's I mean, it's like I mean, I expect them to be nice, but not that
That-
like that nice, man. It's super welcoming, and
You feel like there's a trick.
I feel like you know
You feel-
after being here like what you said like
You feel like it's a trick. Like you feel like they're so nice that there's something that they're hiding. That no one is that nice, and then no, like they're just that nice.
Yeah, just that nice.
Exactly.
Just that nice. That I mean, they will like the guy over here.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best
Just
example. We
started
can
to, yeah, just welcoming us like, hey, just wanted to talk with us, have a conversation, man.
Speaking
like,
his mind.
exactly, man. So like for me, man, yeah. I mean, like 100%. It's the people that are the culture, and for me, like people, like is everything, man. So everywhere I go, and I didn't explore like all of it. So I have a lot of to explore here, and usually I move after 1 month from a country to another country, but I think on this time it will be exceptional, and I'm gonna stay here like maybe until the end of my stay, bro.
Really?
Because I'm
3
already-
months?
I'm already 1 week, 1 month and a
Same
half,
for me,
bro.
man.
So
Did we arrive here?
the
We
time
arrived there
flies by.
close to the same time.
What?
We arrived there close to the same
Yeah,
time.
and the time flies by, bro.
Fly by so fast.
Yeah, I mean, super fun here. Like, yeah.
Do you have a roadmap for where you want to go to Colombia? When in Colombia, do you know?
I
Do you
think
have a
like yeah,
roadmap?
tomorrow I leave to Santa Marta, then I gonna maybe go to Santa Marta. Like there is, I know like Santa Marta the city, and there is Santa Marta the coast itself. So yeah, we go also. It's a 1 hour from the city, from what I heard. I think after that, I'm gonna go to Cartagena to see what it's all about, because I heard a lot of people telling me like, and you by yourself also, like I have to go there, and maybe to the Pacific side after that, and that's it. I think like I don't have more time, bro.
3 months. 3
Yeah.
months. Let's go
3
fast,
months.
fast, so fast.
Exactly.
Let's walk a little.
Let's walk.
Let's go a little bit. So tell us, like, how does it feel?
Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Watch out.
Okay, thank you.
God bless you too.
So, like, talk to us about like the whole. How do you see dating as you're traveling like this? Like, do you have like rules, or do you have like certain things that you don't do or that you do, or certain things that you feel like? Have you ever been afraid that you're gonna get attached to a girl and you're gonna ask yourself, should I keep going? Like, what's your thought on that stuff?
Look, man, here I have to be honest. Like, it's super difficult. I mean, people see my videos, you know, that I'm hanging out with the girls. Not all of them. I have like, with some of them, sometimes we have like more than just being on the video. You know, like a little bit like maybe a romantic relationship, you can call it.
Dating.
Dating, yeah, like dating. But yeah, man, I mean, it's super difficult because at the end of the day, you are attached also to these women, girls,
Of
in
course.
a way. And yeah, I mean, I need to move on. Sorry, perdón. I need to move on, you know, to my next destination. And on the other hand, you know, you want to like experience
True.
the life here in a way.
True.
And part of it, it's like also dating with girls here. And you know, some people say like, I mean, I'm a human in the end of the day.
True.
And
I like the lighting here.
yeah, I mean, yeah, the lighting here is perfect. I'm a human in the end of the day, and I live my life as a normal person. You know, although people maybe think like I'm a YouTuber, so you know, I should, I don't know, like should not have like, I don't know, relationship or dating with women. But yeah, I mean, no. I mean, like, you know, people like imagine maybe just because I'm after a breakup, you know. But yeah, I'm experiencing life, bro, and yeah, with tips that I can give, man. I mean, I can see myself maybe one day, maybe find a Colombian woman, and I don't know, maybe continue my life with her. It's a possible. Like, I'm not limiting my I don't know. I'm not limiting myself to not falling in love or to not. Okay, I mean, anything can happen basically. the best plan is to have no plan. So the best
Classic
tip,
Marwa line.
I mean the best for me, like, man, the best tip that I can give is just live the moment, bro.
Live for the moment.
Live the moment and just have fun, and like anything can happen, bro.
Would you say if you were to meet a girl today, you fall in love with her, and hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Quieres hablar algo? If you meet a girl right now,
Okay.
and you fall in love with her, and you're like, wow, that girl is special. I've never met a girl like that in my life. What's the plan? Do you see yourself bringing her along? And if you did, would you see yourself trying to coach her in the way of YouTube, or would you want, if she was interested in that, and you're like, oh, you know what, I like what you're doing, like I always wanted to do that, I'd like to try. Would you encourage her? Would you discourage her? Like, how do you see it?
Question, man. It's a very good question.
Well, thank you.
One of the best. Actually, look, I mean, if she will want to do that, I will not like refuse. And I mean, the girl that I will find, she will need to be in the same frequency as mine. She needs to like think very, very mature, think like very, very. She needs to be very feminine, very certain in her femininity. She has to be something really special for me to know that I can go with her that journey. If she's not going to be a YouTuber, she will need to work away somehow with her computer, like a digital nomad somehow, because this is, I see that this is very popular today, this is very common, this is like very necessary
sure.
if you want to, like, I don't know, make this journey together at the end of the day. So yeah, I will not prevent from her to do YouTube if she really wants it. I will help her, support her, and of course we will not make a couple channel. That's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Why?
Not a couple channel, because couple channel is the best mistake anyone can
Really?
make.
Really?
Don't do couple channel ever. This is from Marwa's mouth to me and to my ex-girlfriend when we just started YouTube, because he learned it on his flesh when he had a relationship, man, and it was a couple channel, and basically when it's not gonna work, if it's not going to work somehow, people came for you both. So when it's become a couple channel, those people, when you are not together, they are not interested in you anymore. So this is why it's not relevant.
They're not interested in one or the other, they're interested in the two together.
Yeah, exactly.
As
so
a
when
unit.
you're separate, exactly. So when you're separate, they're not having interest in you anymore. Or they will be divided. Like, oh, I'm going with him. I'm going. So you can basically throw the channel to the garbage, man. It's like that.
So the best way would be she has a channel,
She has her
you
channel,
have a
I have
channel,
my channel, yeah.
and then you guys can be in each other's video,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Everybody has his.
Interesting.
Everybody has his channel.
What do you think about long distance relationship? Would you be down to try that or not even?
Never tried it. Never tried it. I heard a lot of people tried it. They said like it's nice, it can work. I don't know, man. I never tried it. I mean, have you tried it?
I did. I was with a girl that was in Korea that I met here, and she moved to Korea.
She's Colombian?
No. Oh, here. I'm not in Montreal. I was in Montreal.
Okay.
And then I met her in Montreal, and then she ended up having to, like, I didn't know that next week she would be going to Korea back home, and she went, and then we continued the relationship. We grew closer, and then not too long after that we grew apart.
Okay.
But I did also with a Colombian girl, and it worked.
Okay.
And it worked. It was very special because she wasn't. It almost worked better when we were apart. There was less jealousy. There was less. There was less like obsessive, like, oh, where are you? Da, 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 da. She wasn't like that
Yeah.
when we were long distance, but she was like that when we were together.
Yeah. I mean, this is part of the culture here. They are very like give you space when you are not here either way. I know it's very common here to have like a long distance relationship in Colombia. It's I heard from a couple of girls.
Okay.
So yeah.
It worked out very well, and then I met up with her again, and it was like I never left. But I'm trying to convince her to, like, because the thing is that she's a little bit like, how can I say, I don't know, maybe some people will disagree or think it's offensive, but I think some women or pursuing the career, the achievements, the money. But other women like her, she's not pursuing that stuff. Like she's not ambitious, but she has ambition of having a family. She has ambition of having kids. She has ambition of having grandkids and having a house and like
Family oriented.
yes, very. And these women that I found here that these women, they're not gonna be the most ambitious one, but you don't want to see this as a bad thing because it's actually a good thing. Well, I mean, it depends what you want, but it can actually. Oh, you're back. You want to see something about Colombia? We're making a video. ¿Hablas inglés? ¿Hablas inglés? ¿Hablas inglés? A little bit. Oh, un poco.
Yeah.
Yes.
You live here in Medellin?
Yeah. No. Venezuela.
Oh, Venezuela, amazing.
What do you think about Colombia? Do you have something that you would like to?
Me ha ido bien.
Yeah.
You like it?
You have an advice you want to give to someone that's never been here? A consejo para una persona que nunca viene a Colombia, Medellín, un consejo. ¿Tiene uno?
Pendiente de las calles.
Ah, pendiente de la calle. Okay.
Y pues nada, que disfruten.
When you say pendiente de la calle, ¿qué quieres decir para eso? Yo sé, pero tal vez.
Eso, pues las personas acá roban mucho y pues no se confíen de cualquier persona.
Okay. You heard that, guys? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias.
Hasta luego.
But yeah, like that's what I found. They are like the ones that are, but some guys will be like, oh, you have no ambition, but you got to understand, you can't have, I know a lot of guys like that, they want to have their cake and eat it too. They're saying they want to have a traditional woman, but they're also saying they want to pay for their girlfriend to go out. But you basically don't want her to really develop a career, so what do you expect that she's gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Holding the rope in both sides.
Exactly.
The rope in both sides. Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, he ended up working out okay, but it's possible. But I just wanted to know if you would be open if a girl was like, oh, I can't meet you now, but maybe in 2 months.
I mean, maybe, man. Maybe if I will, I don't know. I mean, I really, before I went out to this journey, I was playing my life very, I like to play in advance a lot of things, but I think like right now, my life is very, like, every day it's a new day, new experiences. I'm not playing too much, man.
A new place.
A new place, a new life.
I heard you today.
Yes, so bro, I mean, like, this is like the best life I could basically hope for myself. Like, I think like it's a dream I don't want to be over, man. I'm living reality as a dream.
What sort of ambitions do you have for your channel, for your career, for like if you could forecast yourself in like 5 years, 6 years?
I mean,
yeah, what sort of ambition?
I don't think like too in advance, too much ahead. Like maybe 1 year in advance. Like this is like half year in advance. This is what usually I think. I tell you, my ambitions for my channel is like having like 2 million followers.
Oh, okay.
My next goal is like to have the 2 million followers.
2 million.
And like from there I'm gonna grow more and more and more, and to help as much people as I can, man. Also to give inspiration to people, also try to help people with the people that are following me, through me, that they see like the stories that I bring sometimes, and they want to help through me to those people, and I mean, in the end of the day, gracias, amigo, gracias. In the end of the day, I think like I'm not.
Yes.
I think like just helping humanity to be better. In the end of the day, that's it, man.
I like
give
that.
inspiration to people. That's it.
I like that.
We will become better human beings, man.
And like, for example, so after Colombia, do you have dreams of other places that you're like, oh, I can't wait to go there. I can't wait to go there. Like, what would be a place that would be one of these dream places, dream destinations?
I think like Argentina, Brazil is I think like will be my next destinations. Definitely South America, it's my first time here, so I've been to Central America, Mexico and Guatemala. before, but South America is like first time, and I really have to explore. I really want, not have. I don't have to do anything. I just want to explore here more, see different cultures, see different countries, and interact with different people, man, because this is what it's all about in the end of the day. Get to know the culture, get to know the people. So yeah, man, I'm just in the beginning of my journey here.
I like that.
And I definitely gonna explore this part of the continent much more
I
to
like
depth.
that. Hola. Tú, ¿cómo estás?
She's a man or a female?
No, she's a girl.
She's a girl?
Yeah.
Okay, I was not sure. Sometimes hard to...
Yeah, I know. Okay, I got one final question for you.
Okay, bro.
Do you, being here, do you feel, would you say, safety-wise, would you say it's do you feel safe? Do you not feel safe? And what would be the advice you would give, like how to stay safe in Colombia, in Medellin, Medellin, or wherever you want to take it? Like, is there things that you say, oh, don't do that, or do that, or make sure that you watch out for that? Like, what would be the things that you heard, that you experienced?
Okay, I had a lot of fears before I came here, definitely, because I heard a lot of stories. People get stabbed, people being shot, people all these kind of things, and you know, like you come with all these stories in your mind, so you say to yourself, like, okay, like, is this that dangerous? And it is. And I think, like, also in Africa, in a way, in some places, especially in towns, like capital cities, yeah, you from certain time it would not be recommended to go outside in the street. So also here, the same thing, man. I'm not gonna go in a neighborhood alone by myself late
You don't
night.
know the neighborhood.
Yeah, that I don't know. Like, so I usually use taxis. I usually use only apps for taxis. I'm not catching the taxis in the street. That can be also problematic sometimes. So I'm trying to be cautious as I can. For example, I don't go too fancy, bro. I'm not going to, I'm not trying to be on the spotlight here. I'm not trying to show off with my clothes. I'm going very simple. I don't have watch on my hand, a gold watch, that if I go here and some man see me and he wants to rob someone, definitely I will cut his eye and maybe I will be his next target. So this one also, man, I go with confidence. Usually it doesn't look like I'm in a hurry, man. I go very chill. I'm saying hello to people. But definitely, if people here come to Colombia, go like that, look scared, dress too beautiful in dodgy areas, go in dodgy areas in very late hours, don't be surprised if you get robbed. I'm not gonna say that you can also take all the caution measurements and be as careful as you can and still get robbed. But if you do all these steps, I think like you are pretty safe here. I mean, I don't feel any danger here, man. Like, I feel pretty good. I simply follow these rules and all good.
Well, that's awesome. I think we went across the board with locals giving us advice, travelers that are locals now, and that work for the government giving us advice.
Definitely.
Traveler like you that has experienced a lot of countries. I think we learned a lot in this video.
Definitely.
So, last message that you want to
Lot of
send out
value,
to people?
man.
Yeah, for sure. The last message you want to send out to people before we let them go?
Be good people. Try not to judge.
Hey, come here, ven acá. Habla algo a la gente de YouTube.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás? Nos vemos.
Okay. Very beautiful.
Yeah, she's
Very
cute and she's cool. Really cool girl.
She's really cool. Yeah, definitely. So, what did you just say? Like, because I lost.
Like
she
one thing,
came in here.
yeah,
and I
she
lost
was a
my
little distracting.
concentration.
It's
Very
hard
distracting.
to not get confused in Colombia.
Yeah, I got it.
It was like, what's a message that you want to send out to people?
Okay, guys, try to be as good people as you can. Try to give. I mean, we earn money. We need to give some back to the universe. So if you see someone that really needs it, at least one good deed in a day. Doesn't like I'm not saying like you need to give a $100. Even give a $5 each day, like to someone, or $2 even, not $3, just to give, to make the people around you to feel as much comfortable as you can make them feel, and don't judge too much, guys. I mean, even us in the video, sometimes you see that we say something and you see like a situation and you think you got it all in your mind, and you think like, I'm like this and I'm like this.
I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't do that.
Exactly. I mean, it's only your point of view. You don't know what happens when the camera is turned off. I don't really care about if you're gonna judge me or not. I mean, I'm in a position today that I'm really certain in my place, but a lot of YouTubers that just begins, you know, they can be like, take it very, very, let's say to the heart, and be offended, and maybe even stop making YouTube, because you need to know how to handle these, these comments sometimes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, in the end of the day, just try to be as good as you can, guys. And we are one consciousness, every one of us. Remember that if you hurt someone or someone get hurt, it affects all of us. So yeah, love you,
amazing.
love. It's the best.
Where can they
best.
find you?
So guys, my channel is Coco Boy. Very,
they'll
very
be
simple.
tagging the title, obviously.
Yeah, you just go, you find my videos.
Instagram
and,
also, I guess.
Subscribe.
Instagram
like,
also.
Instagram is Coco Boy 369. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you are more than welcome. And I have great content also on Instagram, also on YouTube. And love you all, guys.
Thank you so much, guys. Like, subscribe. Hopefully you
support this guy.
I appreciate it.